who's given real meaning to the line, "Play it again, Sam." Because in the last decade, Sam Neill has made something of a habit of playing renowned scientist doing battle with dinosaurs that have been brought back to life. But despite that, Sam Neill could never be accused of being typecast.
They don't play rugby over there either, so there's a lot of things you miss. It's difficult to get Weet-Bix, you know, there's no rugby, there's all the things that are familiar and we like. I feel deprived, so it's very important for me to come back. Mel's about the only one who almost never comes back now, and but then he's sort of American anyway.
Yeah, that's right. But we like to claim him.
Yeah, well, let's claim him. He's a good guy.
You stay in Australia. We claim you.
Well, thank you very much.
You stay here for more than a week, you're us. You're one of us. Most Australians assume that Sam Neill is an Aussie, but this 53-year-old Irish-born, New Zealand-bred actor is a man of the world who still calls Australia home. Well, one of his homes at least.
I couldn't just do Hollywood films. Much as I like being in Hollywood films, I'd feel a little deprived if that was all that I did. Yeah, I like mixing it up and doing different sort of things.
He's one of the few actors who manages to star in major productions for the big studios, as well as indulge in independent movies. All the while having the freedom to walk down the street unrecognised. What's been your favourite?
I love The Dish. You know, Death in Brunswick's another favourite. There's little odd things that you do from time to time that get up and run, and people sort of become attached to them, and I'm fond of them too.
Can't go on like this.
But it took him a while to earn this luxury of choice.
The family now, we all make sacrifices, and so will you.
But now it's more and more commonplace, and people, as a matter of routine, seem to graduate from Neighbours and go straight to Beverly Hills. And for someone that works and someone that doesn't. Once it loses power, it loses data. I thought we had...
In almost 30 years in front of the camera, he has played a scientist 5 times.
We should have zipped up the tent.
A caring father 5 times.
I hardly even took any notice of you. Hardly knew a Zari.
And a spy 3 times.
But
But no role has brought him a bigger audience than that of paleontologist Dr. Alan Grant in Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park blockbusters.
The dinosaurs are breeding.
Sam, the original Jurassic Park was the 3rd biggest money-making movie of all time. I think it was after Titanic and Star Wars. Were you surprised by how popular it was, how successful it was?
Yeah, everybody was surprised, not least Stephen.
The dinosaurs, how far have they come?
They brief you. There's a dinosaur that'll be running along in front of that camera there. Yeah. You can also sort of make them do other things. You can follow that one, and then they have to put one there, and then you get... And you can almost hear them saying, "Oh, bloody Sam Neill, now I've got to put a dinosaur up in that corner." So.
8 years on, and he's still playing second fiddle to computer-generated primordials in Jurassic Park 3.
Nobody move a muscle.
But when he's not running away from dinosaurs, he's running a small vineyard on the South Island of New Zealand.
He's calling for help.
When did Sam Neill, the actor, become Sam Neill, the winemaker?
It was about 7 or 8 years ago.
We couldn't find any of yours here. 2 paddocks. It's a Pinot Noir. You only do Pinot Noirs.
Well, it's very exclusive and it's very popular.
I thought as much.
I actually started growing it as much as an economy measure because I drink a lot of wine myself, and I thought it might be cheaper to produce it myself. But it turned out to be a little bit better than we thought. Yeah. I thought it was going to be 2 paddocks. It gets you pissed, you know, that sort of... But actually, everybody seems to like drinking it, and I certainly do. We just send a small amount to Australia, a small amount to California, and the rest I drink, you know.
Sound like you got a problem.
That's about it, yes.
But that's certainly not the case when it comes to his movie career.
I suspect this is the last, and 3 seems to be, you know, the definitive number.
Unless it was Rocky.
That's right. Well, we don't have Stallone, it's just a few dinosaurs in this.
And good ones. Jurassic Park 3 opens around the country on Thursday. Back after the break.